Hey, this is Shiraz, and before we get started, I just want to let you know that when I clear something for someone, when I cause a shift, I tend to yawn and cough from the energetic shift that happens. I don't know why it happens. It's just how my body works. And if you don't know that, you're going to listen to this video and go, what the hell is wrong with this guy? You might still think that, but now there's more of an explanation. The other thing to keep in mind is that if you hear something that you can absolutely relate to, when I cleared for them, you can get it cleared for you too. Just say yes when they're saying yes, and it works. I have people that watch these videos every morning to get stuff cleared. This can be your new morning habit too. Okay, that's enough for that. Let's get on with the video. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you get a great shift out of it. See you soon.
Um, I've got a few things going on, but I'm
Let's pick the
kind
biggest.
of dialing in. The most important that seems to be affecting everything
Mhm.
is I seem to have seem I have a lifelong cycle of getting into and then out of debt.
Okay.
And it seems like each time I go a little bit deeper and a little bit deeper, and it's harder to get out.
Okay. Remember what I talked about earlier with that addictive cycle of just getting out?
Hmm.
How do you feel when you get out of debt?
It's actually it's been a long time. I mostly just get close
Okay.
and I don't quite reach my goal and then boom. But I'd
Okay.
say if I have to pick, one specific debt, I'm very proud of myself for like, yay, I got that one done.
Okay.
Let's move on to the next one.
Yeah. Okay. So do you have to keep creating debt so you can get that fix?
No, I hate it
No,
because
it's not
it's
coming.
not done.
I know, but that's not coming up true. Are you willing to step out of the story that you have to keep creating debt so you can get that fix?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Is it okay to have lots of money?
Yeah. Yes, yes, it is good to have
Okay.
money.
That's interesting. That's mostly true. Are you allowed to have lots of money?
Am I allowed to have lots of money?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I was raised that it's okay to have enough, but
Oh,
not lots.
okay. So your parents taught you that it's okay to have enough, but not lots.
If you have too much, you have to give it up.
Oh, there's the story right there. Okay. So that's just a story. That's what your parents believed, and they just passed it on to you.
Yes, I was raised deeply to give to charity.
Oh, I give to charity all the time. And
I,
the more money I get to give to charity, but I never feel I have too much because otherwise it's just like, oh, if I have $1 million in sales, I've got to give 900,000 to charity. No,
oh,
because,
no,
right.
costs too much to live now.
So, but this is the thing. If your story is when you have a lot, you've got to give it up, then you're always going to like, if you don't want to give it up, because even the phrase give it up, it's like now I'm losing. And you don't want to give things up. So it's easier to stay low so you don't have to give things up. Right. The way your
Okay.
parents created that belief, it kind of feels like a punishment to have lots. Right.
Yeah,
But meanwhile, the more you have, the more you're able to give. If you're
right.
giving 10% of your income to various charities and things that you believe in, you can keep creating more and more and keep giving more and more. So are you willing to step out of your parents' story that if you make too much, you're going to have to give it up?
Yes.
Are you willing to step out of their story that there's such a thing as too much money?
Ooh,
Ouch. There is a lot of
yeah,
coming off you right now.
yeah.
Hmm. Okay. There's no
Too
such thing.
much money. I think the other part of the story is too much money, you can waste it and do bad things unconsciously. So,
Yeah, you can. But if you don't have a lot of money, you can still waste that and do bad things. It's not about the
well,
money. It's
that's yeah, I do.
right.
It's
So stop making it about the money. Are you willing to step out of the story that it's the money that makes you waste and do bad things?
okay, yeah.
Right. I've known people that are struggling and they're like, I wish I could just make more money. It's hard to get by my budget. And then they'll go in and buy 6 cartons of cigarettes. And I'm like, maybe give that up and use that money for something else.
No, for me, it would be more like a concert ticket,
Okay.
an experience to lift
Yep.
me up.
Okay. But if you're making lots and lots of money, you can go to a concert and you still have all this extra money left over.
True.
If you don't have a lot of money and you go to a concert, then you feel a bigger impact that money's gone,
Yeah, it feels
right?
like an investment.
Yeah, but this is the thing: the belief creates the conflict because you're limiting how much income you have. So when a concert ticket takes a big chunk out of it, but if you take your income to this, then a concert ticket hardly feels like anything, and you're like, oh, I just bought a concert ticket; it's fine. So are you willing to step out of the story that whenever you treat yourself, you have to feel bad afterwards?
Oh, yeah.
I use a variation of T. Harv Eckert's JARS system, where when money comes in, 10% goes to financial freedom, 10% goes to education, and 10% goes to fun, 10% goes to savings, 10% to charity, etc. And then the rest pays my bills. So when you have a system like that in place and you want to treat yourself, you go to your fun jar and see how much money's there. Well, that's how much money I get to have
Mhm.
fun with. And that way you don't overspend, you don't waste the money because you know exactly what you're using all your money on.
Yeah, that sounds like my mom's envelope system.
Yeah, probably based on that. Okay. So except I have like my bank accounts labeled for each of those.
Hmm. Okay.
Okay. Okay. So is it okay for you to have lots of money?
Yes.
That
Yes, it
feels
is.
better. Okay. Do you have to give up money if you make a lot?
I don't have to. I can choose to share,
I get that.
but I don't have to.
There's still some resistance in that.
I can spend
If
it on
you,
me.
yeah, you can. You can spend it on. Okay, so if you make lots of money, do you have to share it? Like, does it have to go to other people before it goes to you?
Oh, not before. No.
Okay, cool. Just want to check that. And are you letting your parents down if you make lots of money and don't give it away?
No, I don't think they'd ever know.
That's not actually coming up true because it's not a matter if they know or not, it's whether you know. So are you willing to step out of the story that you have to give your money away so you don't let your parents down?
Yes.
Ooh, how's that feel?
Feel like a burden has been lifted.
Hey, all right.
Feels a little light in the shoulders.
Okay, cool. Well, thank you for playing. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please give it a like. And if you had a shift of your own, I'd love to hear about it in the comments. Also, check out the description for energetic magic events that you can attend every single month. Be well, be aware, and be magical.